I did a case in May of last year, my first case, and then my very second case was me doing the live demo surgery. It's an amazing thing that once you take that first step, you look back and you're like, oh my God, how did I ever do it any differently? I was afraid to place implants, and that fear is what prevents you from going on that first step. It's easy to sell.
Your practice is in North Adams. Tell them a little bit about.
I'm in a tiny little town of about 13,000. You make a name for yourself, you set yourself apart. 19 months ago, I bought a Galileo. I've enjoyed doing about 200 implants in the last 19 months. Never added it all up until today. It's increased my production in 19 months about over $1 million. I've expanded my office. I now have 9 operatories. I'm adding 3 more. So we have 3 general dentists and a periodontist, endodontist, and an orthodontist. I wouldn't have been able to do that without the Galileo. It was amazing to see all the information that I got with the Galileo, information that I never got from my traditional x-rays. And I've been doing digital x-rays for almost 20 years. The Galileo showed me fractured jaws that I would have never seen. It showed me pathology that I had no idea that was even there. The comfort that gives me and the comfort that gives my patients is amazing. With the Galileo, you're able to dictate everything that you do even before you do treatment, so you're not putting something in haphazardly. You're able to do predictable dentistry on a daily basis. I'm able to do dentistry that I never thought possible. Patients come in and I can wow them every single time. And what's really cool is they can see my excitement when I'm showing them when we do a scan and I drag the implant over and I can say, yes, you can have an implant here. And I show them that and they get excited. They're like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. I can get them excited about their treatment, that the cost, which is normally the first priority, ends up becoming their second priority. The first thing is the wow factor. And then they're like, wow, I have to have that. And they're like, okay, somehow I'll come up with the money. I tell people every day, I hope they love what they do as much as I love what I do. I wouldn't be able to probably say that if I didn't have the CEREC and if I didn't have the Galileo, if I didn't have that integration, which is literally part of my life. So emotionally fulfilling, financially fulfilling, the self-satisfaction that you have knowing that you're doing the best dentistry that you can do. Every day when I come in and I get to do an implant, I get as excited as I did the first day I finished dental school, and I was seeing my first patient out of dental school when I had my shingle on the wall. The Galileo allows me to feel that way every single time that I do an implant. Absolutely, without any question whatsoever, it was the best piece of equipment that I bought for my practice. It took my practice to the highest level.